Now that you've downloaded the Commission Genie online program, select Run and Install Shield will walk you through the process of installing it on your computer. Accept the user license agreement and the installation process will begin. Downloading and installing all the files necessary for Commission Genie to work with your QuickBooks Online company. This process should only take a few minutes. Once complete, launch Commission Genie by selecting the blue icon in the welcome box. This starts the setup process, updating files and getting ready for Commission Genie to communicate with your QuickBooks Online company. To start this process, you will need to sign into your QuickBooks Online company. Enter your user ID and password. This will open a new page and prompt you to connect to Commission Genie. When you authorize a connection with your QuickBooks Online company, Commission Genie will now be able to communicate with QuickBooks and access the information it needs to assign your reps to your customers and allocate commissions for your representatives and employees. In a few moments, the program will begin to refresh data, and you will be prompted to choose how you pay commissions. Either choice will request you to select the reps or employees to be included in commission payments. If you choose to pay on a flat rate basis, you also will be prompted to assign a dollar amount to the items you are including in commission payments. This item list can be accessed at any time from the flat rate button at the bottom of the landing page. Here you can set the dollar amounts and exclude any items that are not commissionable. Both of these actions can be changed at any time. When choosing the percentage basis, what will happen is your landing page will open and you will be able to select the starting point and initial date range for your first payments. We recommend that you go back retroactively as far as you need to, pay any outstanding commissions, and this will create a start date in your system. Commission Genie will not allow you to process commissions before that start date once established. This cannot be changed without uninstalling the program and starting over with setup. The selected date range will populate all paid transactions and customers. To assign commissions, select the customer line item and the assigned commission page will open. Here you determine the maximum amount of commission to be paid for this customer. You also have the ability to set the maximum amount of commission to be paid on all customers at one time by selecting the Set All. You can adjust this amount in the future for individual customers or all customers. Here we demonstrate the process of assigning representatives to your customers and selecting the commission rates to be paid to each representative. We repeat this process with each customer until all reps are assigned and all commission percentages are allocated. When we have completed assigning reps to all the customers listed in this date range, we will generate the commission reports for each representative. If we need to change any of the assignments, now is the time to do it. As you enter the reporting phase of Commission Genie, you now will be given the option of selecting the expense account in QuickBooks that you want the commission payments to populate in. In most cases, we use the commission account or sales commission account. Once this is selected, it's time to generate the commission reports for your representatives and employees. Now it's time to preview your reports. Press the Print Reports button. You will be able to preview your reports and check them for accuracy before printing. If you do find an error, go back and correct it prior to sending commission payments to QuickBooks. Once the reports are complete and printed, save the commissions to QuickBooks. When you save commissions, each line item is now being written to QuickBooks for payment. All the new transactions will convert to pending until you pay the bills populated in QuickBooks and write the checks. The one exception to this rule is if you are paying employees, in which case there will be no transactions populated into the QuickBooks Pay Bills file, but you will get a report that can be added to their payroll at the end of the period. The Save Commission button will start the process of writing the commission amounts to your QuickBooks file. While this updates, there are a few points that should be addressed. This program is capable of working in both environments, flat rate and percentage, with any company file. It is not recommended to run both at the same time with the same customer. Every time you process commissions and add new customers, and assign reps and commissions, this information is saved in your history file that resides on your computer. Future sales to the same customer will auto-populate both the reps and the commission amounts unless you change them. Representatives that are paid with a gross check and receive a 1099 at the end of the year should be listed as vendors. Employees are anyone paid W-2 with payroll tax withholding done. Once complete, close Commission Genie and log into your QuickBooks Online company. Select Expenses and Vendors and go to your Pay Bills file. Here you will find all of the line item transactions the Commission Genie processed for payment. Select all of the line items and print the checks. Add them to the reports, and the commission payments for this period are complete. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy Commission Genie, and it saves you a lot of time in the future.